What hurts them the most is that they have hurt you. This is a good person. And in separation, they have been working on themselves. I feel like this is someone who still looks at your pictures and smiles. And this is someone who still believes that you are amazing. I feel like their life has turned absolutely upside down at this time. And they are trying to fix the things that are not working. However, not having you by their side, thinking that you're crying over them every night, it is really starting to eat this person alive. So let's dive deeper here. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to you for any reason, but if you'd like a reading with me, hit up my inbox and I will get you booked today. Now, it's easy to know if this reading is for you or not. Is your person a good person? If they're not, if they're an abuser, if they're mentally unwell, this probably is not the reading for you. This is for somebody who knows that you are still amazing and they're honestly looking pretty good themselves here. A little bit sad, a lot of it sad, okay? But they are emotionally intelligent. They are grounded. Tarot, tell us more about this situation. I feel like this is somebody who made you smile a lot too. I feel like they have a particular sense of humor that I am sensing here. But man, Three of Swords, I can tell. It's like the fact that they know that they have broken your heart is breaking them down here in a very, very, very big way. I feel like, yeah, this person is a good person, but sometimes they can be a little bit withholding, is the energy that I'm getting here. We see a very, very imperfect person here. But what I find interesting is that we see the Ten of Swords in reverse. It makes me feel like things haven't gone so far that they cannot come back around. It feels like this relationship isn't quite over here yet. And this is where things get really interesting, okay? I see the Sun and I see the Knight of Swords. When I see these cards together, it makes me feel like energetically this person is already on their way. But together, this is the energy of reclaiming you, okay? Now, I can see that this person does have fears of rejection. I feel like this person has fears of being called out as well. However, this overwhelming feeling of wanting to put effort back into this relationship is really what rises to the top here, okay? Six of Swords on the bottom of my deck. This person doesn't want any drama. They don't want fighting. It feels like they just want things to improve. They want to see if things can improve. Tarot, can they? Can things improve here? I feel like, man, this person, they don't always get it right. But I feel like this is someone who really showed you love when you needed it the most. And I feel like you did the same exact thing. I feel like you guys really showed up in one another's life in a really beautiful way. Now, I see the Tower in reverse, and I also see the Ten of Cups. It does make me feel like they are indeed going to be able to get things right one day. And seeing that Ten of Cups, it does make me feel like, listen, for some of you, this could be your person. This could be the person that you end up with, but it is going to take time, with which we see with Temperance on the bottom of my deck. This is a slow moving energy, and patience is going to be required, okay? It does feel like this person does have themselves in a certain situation right now, and it doesn't feel like another person or anything like that necessarily, but there is something here that is keeping them stuck, and they know that there is something here to make this right that they will have to walk away from. But baby, it feels like they're so willing to do it. When I see the Two of Wands, they just want their partner back. Tarot, tell us a little bit more about Temperance. Tell us more. I'm hearing this is the path of harmony that the both of you want. This is the love offer that you have been hoping 4, okay? Page of Cups out here. I do feel like this person is going to be a little, hold themselves back a little bit now, okay? Just a little bit. When I see that Page of Cups, it does give me this idea that they are suppressing here, but I think it is fear. They are afraid you will reject them. They're afraid that you won't even answer them, okay? So they're not going to lay all their cards out on the table just yet, but there is going to be a love offer, and I'm hearing it's going to be just right, okay? I also see the Lovers out here again, a card really talking about the decisions that you want to make for your future. I will say though, the fact that the Lovers is coming out here, it is imploring you not to just go running back into this person's arms. It makes me feel like seeing that Temperance, this reconciliation needs to come with a little bit of a slow burn, because when I see this, it's like anything that brings instant gratification is not the path that needs to be taken. Instead, it's the one that will require hard work, perseverance, and patience with one another. But I cannot deny, seeing that Lover's card does make me feel like, listen, this could indeed be your divine counterpart, and they do want to make things right.